welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you have been here watching my videos. Today I filmed this classic like dark smoky eye, but I paired it with a black lip instead of a typical nude because that's what I do. Yeah, this wig is from Eva Hair and I will link it in the description box. These contacts are from Ttd Eye and I will also link those in the description box. If you like to see me do my makeup, then just don't stop watching. For primer today, I'm gonna take this Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This is just like a little sample that I got from Sephora. Anyway, I'm just going to prime my face with that. For foundation, I'm going to take this, which is the Fit Me Matte Poreless, but in this bottle it was like almost gone, so I also mixed in some of the Dewy Smooth because it's way darker, and I also mixed in some of the Manic White foundation. Forgot to wet my sponge, so I'm gonna go do that. I'll be right back. Just going to bounce this into my face. I actually haven't worn makeup in a while, or filmed in a while, or done anything. Mainly because my computer broke. Well, and it like, I don't know, it has like a virus or something dumb, but I can get on it. I mean, I've edited a couple videos. It's just slow and laggy, and I'm in the process of trying to remove all my data from it so I can get it fixed, so I can reset it to see if that'll fix it. But yeah. Also, guys, I lost my freaking Philtrum jewelry, like the little curved one with the 2 balls, and that really pisses me off. For concealer, I'm obviously gonna take my Tarte Shape Tape. I use a lot of concealer, I know. I'm going to set my under eyes and everywhere with my Airspun loose powder. As always, nothing new. Usually my chatty videos are like, or not chatty, which is the point. Anyway, this is what I'm talking about videos. I don't actually like talk much, like stories and like stuff like that. I just kind of get to the point. Tutorial. But I'm gonna try to like be more open and try to start talking more. It's just weird. Now that that is done, I'm going to move on to contour, and again, nothing new. I'm going to use this Profusion Studio Contour Palette, this lightest shade. I'm going to take that shade right there, or whatever its name may be, on this Real Techniques setting brush. I love this for contouring. Then I'm just going to carve out my cheekbones. Make that jawline existent. I'm also going to use that same shade in that palette to contour my nose using this little Wet n Wild eyeshadow brush. And what you're going to do is lightly draw 2 lines on the side of your nose, not where your natural nose shape is, but a tiny bit more inward, because you're trying to have the illusion that your nose is slimmer. Also under the tip a little bit and kind of up in the brow too, so it's all seamless and it just doesn't kind of like stop. Then I'm going to blend it out a little bit with that brush. And sometimes I like to draw like a little line, kind of like right here, like very, very lightly. You can draw like any product on the brush to give you kind of like a little button nose. Go back in with your sponge that you use for your foundation and concealer and just blend it. And voila! It's a very quick way that I contour my nose. Now, I'm gonna wait to highlight last, of course, always. Now I'm gonna go off camera and do my eyebrows as usual, and then I'll be back in like 2 seconds. Now I'm back. Brows did. Really shitty, simple, thin pieces of shit. I'm gonna use my Melt eyeshadows. These are my absolute favorite. If you guys couldn't tell. But first I'm gonna take Unseen. Just put that in the crease. And I'm actually just going to build this up a little bit. I think I'm gonna do just a plain black smoky eye, because I don't think I've done that on my channel. And I don't think I've done that on myself in a long time. Now I'm going to take this Anastasia palette, and this was limited edition, but I mean, Anastasia sells single eyeshadows, and I'm pretty sure they sell this shade right here in a single eyeshadow called Chocolate. And I know if they don't, they sell one very similar. But anyway, I'm going to take that shade and put it in the crease as well, not blending up as high. Just blend up enough for it to blend into that Unseen color. And then once most of your product is off of your brush, you can slowly move up and start blending more upward. Again with that brown shade, building it up, blending it out. On the lid, I'm going to put down as a base this Black Bean Jumbo Eye Pencil by NYX. Just because I have like a problem getting shadows to stick to my lid. And this will just grab it and make it stick, and it will make it more black as well. I'm going to take my finger and just blend that out. I'm going to go in and try to blend in a little bit more with the brush and the crease. I'm going to blend it in with the brown. Right over top of that, I'm going to take Melt Cosmetics Dark Matter. This is the best black eyeshadow that I've ever used, honestly. 10/10 would definitely recommend. And then I'm just going to pack that on top. You should honestly probably use a flat brush, not your fluffy blending brush, but I'm lazy. You know, I actually lied. I'm not too lazy because that's not working. Now I'm going to use just a little flat brush and actually go in and pack it. See how much more intense that made it just me switching brushes? Y'all already know, like I like smudged it like way down here, but you already know that I'm just gonna work with it and just go that far. So now that we got that on and we look crazy and we have hella fallout everywhere, I'm just gonna take this big fluffy brush and flick off all that fallout, and then go back in with the unseen shade and lightly go over the edges to blend. I think I'm done with the top for now. I might go in and like touch it up, but now we're gonna do the bottom, and I'm pretty much going to do the exact same colors, same exact order, just on my lower lash line. Let me tell you guys a story about what kind of just happened like right before I started filming this video. I went to put in these contacts. You know, I got one in. I went to put this one in, and you know, I looked in the mirror after like closing my eyes, because it like, they always make my eyes water, so I like closed my eyes, you know, and I opened my eye and there was no contact. And I was like freaking out. I was looking around, I was like, did I drop it? And I was like, there's no way I dropped it. So like I went like this and I felt my eyelid, and it was up like here, like in my eyeball. And like for a split second I had to stop and like calm myself down, and I was like, you were going to get it out, it's not going to be there forever. Because I was like, I might have to go to the hospital, like it's going to be stuck forever. I mean, obviously that was not the case, but that's exactly what I thought was going to happen. And I low-key had a heart attack and freaked the fuck out. So be careful if you wear contacts. And a little bit of that unseen shadow, and just kind of blow out and blend out the lash line. You know, it might look a little messy, might look a little grungy, but that's how I like things, and I really like how this looks with these contacts. So I guess now I want to put on mascara. I'm going to put on false lashes, so it really doesn't matter like what mascara you're using. I'm using a CoverGirl Star Wars one. One thing I forgot to do that I'm going to go back and do on my eyes is the inner corner highlight. So for that, I'm going to take Sugarpill Diamond Eyes eyeshadow. This has been my go-to lately for my inner corner highlight. I really like it. Then for lashes, I'm going to take these Creme lashes. I'm just going to go with black lipstick because I fucking love black lipstick. And I'm going to use the Limecrime Black Velvetine. I'm just going to apply this one and wait for my eyelashes to dry. Now, with this little brush, this little flat brush, I'm going to go back in with that black eyeshadow and go over the lash line where the glue, you know, didn't dry. Completely clear. The band is still a little bit white, you know. mascara on the lower lash line. I'm gonna highlight. First taking NYX Dewy Finish Spray, spraying it. Then taking, of course, nothing new, e.l.f. Baked Highlighter, Moonlight Pearl. Putting it all over my face. So recently, I've actually had a few people asking me how I get this highlight so like popping, like out there, like metallic. Oh my god. And the thing is, when I first got this highlight, I never used it, nothing. And then one day, you know, I just kept using it, and when you get the top layer off, you get the stuff underneath, that's when it's like way more pigmented. And I know that's weird, but that's how like a lot of products are. Just try to scrape the top part off, or like brush it off with a brush, then underneath like you're left with like greatness. And that's what I did to make it work. And I also always like do the setting spray thing, so when your face is a little bit tacky, it really sticks and the shine really comes out. So anybody wondering how, you know, I make it work because it didn't work for you, that is how. So that, everyone, is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and maybe learned a thing or two. You know, let me know if you like more talk videos, like me chatting, not just like explaining what I'm doing. Like, just let me know what you would like to see from me. If you enjoyed this tutorial, make sure to thumbs up and subscribe so you never miss one of my future videos. But I hope you have a great day, and I love you, and I'll see you in my next video.